Hello. Sorry I'm late, everybody. It's kind of been a day. I've been like really stressed with work ever since last Thursday, basically. And I haven't been sleeping, and it's just kind of caught up to me today, unfortunately. So it might be a shorter stream, but I ordered a milkshake to make myself feel better, and the arrival time was supposed to be 6:40, and it literally just got here right now. So I didn't want Goose to blast everyone's eardrums the second I started stream. Chocolate, of course. Hello, hello. Stardew Valley is always a good vibe, though. It'll be chill, right? Yeah, Goose. Yeah. Okie dokie. Meep. Nice. Y'all can't see him, but Goose is sitting right next to me, so I feel very blessed. I felt so bad. When I get stressed, you know, Goose is an empath, of course. And so he like wants to jump up and like wants to jump up on my chair. And it's like I'm working and I can't pet Goose and frantically type at the same time. And so then I sent him in to stay with Dan, like in Dan's office, and I could just hear Goose crying on the other side of the door. He's such a sweet boy. Yeah, you're such a good boy. What's my thing? Oh, my Myers-Briggs. I am INFJ, which is the rarest because I'm not like other girls. Don't know if y'all know that. Yeah, his empathy works in mysterious ways. I have a theory that he's like a combination of Remy from Ratatouille and like the Toy Story toys. He's a genius when we're away, and he just wants to live out his chef life, and we're stopping him from his dreams. INFJ! We're the cool ones. If you look it up, it says the famous INFJs are like Martin Luther King and Adam Sandler. I don't know how accurate that is, but, you know, some of the greats of history, I would say. Of course I wear my Converse with my dress. Like, you don't even know me at all. This is the wrong one. What are the odds that my strawberries actually bloom in time for spring, hmm? Or the end of spring, I should say. Folks. We got him. Look at this. Starting off so strong. I manifested that for myself. You know? I think Stardew knew that I had a bad day and it's making up for it, and I appreciate that. Milkshakes are so good. But so bad for my stomach and my skin. It's okay. Do 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 do. So I figured I need to do some fishing because oh fuck! Dang it! I'm not gonna have anybody to dance with, am I? I don't think I have enough to dance with Shane. I'll try, I guess. I don't remember. This is gonna be so embarrassing. I'm not gonna have anybody to dance with. I mean, in real life, couldn't relate, but you know. Oh, poop, yeah. I forgot to update that before I started because I was waiting for my delivery to come through. Whoops. I'm pretty sure we were the #1 Emerald City Confidential streamer, so... Okay. The title's still the same, but it's okay. We'll try and dance with Shane. I don't know if it's, my ideal choice, but it is the only choice. I mean, it should, right? I've been putting in the work. And I'm pretty sure, when I played this game before, I would always mess it up. Like, I didn't know you had to ask to dance before. I thought you would automatically dance, like, with your wife. And so I remember, like, Abigail was dancing with Sebastian. I'm like, this is embarrassing. I'm getting shown up at my own thing. Nothing really calling my name. I'm also too poor, really, for anything. I'm an Emerald City stan. It's official. It has lived up to my childhood expectations. And, you know, you can't say that about a lot of things. I feel like my whole channel is me looking at things from my childhood and being like, blech! Speaking of... I always get really paranoid about, saying what my YouTube videos are gonna be out loud. Because I guess I just have an individuality complex, and I think that somebody's gonna do it first if I say it out loud. But I'm pretty close to filming it anyways. But I ordered a pair of Heelys that are supposed to come in the next couple of days, and I wasn't allowed to have Heelys as a kid. So I am very excited. I remember I would borrow our neighbor's Heelys, but he was like a 12-year-old boy and I was a 10-year-old girl, so it wasn't really the optimal fit. They were sick. My mom was lame and wouldn't let me have them. I am. I'm about to make up for lost time. My parents really held me back. Yeah, I think by the time it was popular with like people my age, it was like already banned in schools, right? I feel like the peak was like 2005, 2006. And I was like, yeah, pretty young. They like still are banned in a lot of places. Like people don't update the signs, you know? They're still banned in Disneyland. But you know, I might be a rebel and try it anyways. I think people will just be impressed that I have Heelys in 2023. They had some crazy designs on the website too. Y'all should look at the Heelys website. It is like such a strange... I've forgotten who I've talked to. Such a strange amalgamation of designs that are like clearly still from like 2008 that they haven't sold out of. But also, JoJo Siwa collabed with them not that long ago. They had Guess, like the designer brand Guess. They had a different designer brand too. They might have collabed with Supreme at one point. They had these amazing Hot Wheels ones that had like little wings on the side for like peak aerodynamic efficiency. I was really tempted by those, but I was like, I want to wear shoes like outside of the video, so I did not get them. They had like some high top ones. They weren't Converse, but they've got some variety, like more variety than I honestly would have expected at this point. And they also have this thing, if y'all are interested, where you can buy a mystery shoe for $25. They have some pretty questionable designs. Like they have like a Beavis and Butthead design. And like, I mean, the Minecraft ones are fine. They had some like really ugly designs, so I didn't want to do that. But I thought that was pretty fun if you're willing to gamble. Oh yeah, they had a ton of Star Wars ones. They had Baby Yoda. It's a strange website. I'll tell you that. Not yet. So I guess this whole thing with Shane isn't happening, huh? So ungrateful, you know? You think you know somebody, and then they just Toss you aside. Oh my gosh. Never mind, I take back everything I said. You're the best. Folks, it's happening. We're about to dance with everyone's favorite character. Oh, I wish I could have gotten a cute outfit. I also feel like I'm a little offbeat. That's okay. Oh, Emily doesn't dance with anybody? I mean, she's definitely not dancing with Clint. We know that. Hey, everyone. We're chilling. I'm drinking a milkshake, you know, as one does. Dancing with my best friend, Shane. That took the whole day. That's the thing about festivals. Do I have any things I could sell? Just cauliflower. Exactly. The milkshake was much needed, so I'm feeling good. It actually is helping. Oh, I needed to put that in the community center. Whoops. That's okay. Let me see. And it was like a good luck day, too. Kind of feels like a wasted day, if I'm being honest. Sorry, Shane. I don't mean to sound ungrateful. I don't know why I clicked that. I already knew that. This is true, Blue Star. They do have light up ones. I thought about getting the light up ones, too. They honestly, they look pretty cute. That was another thing. I always wanted light up shoes when I was a kid. And I think my mom had a very arbitrary rule where she just like didn't want me to wear things that she thought were like personally ugly. So I couldn't have, or tacky, I couldn't have light up shoes. I couldn't have, you know, those big like basketball shoes that were like really cool in 2008 that were like crazy colors. Couldn't have that. I really wanted a blue streak in my hair when I was in middle school, and my mom was like, no. And I love my mom, but like middle school is the one time where like you can look stupid, and like that's the whole point. Like she should have just let me look stupid in hindsight. And I wouldn't have looked stupid. I would have slayed because I had blue hair or like blue streaks like a year or two ago, and I looked fantastic. So he was holding me back. Yeah, yeah. They just can't keep up with the fashion trends, you know? I also wasn't allowed to have stuff with skulls on it. That was another one. She basically, my mom didn't want me to be a scene kid, even though in my soul, I should have been a scene kid. And I'll never forgive her for it. A mohawk would be sick. See, the temporary dye wouldn't work with me. I would have done like clip-ins though. Like those were, you would have gone to Claire's, you know? And they would have looked amazing. But I actually have to like bleach my hair several times to really get any sort of color. Which is also why I really wanted silver hair in 2014 when that was like the rage. I don't know if that actually would have looked good like on my skin tone. But it would have cost me like hundreds of dollars, and I was 16, so that did not happen. Actually, Lucy. Oh, don't bark over here. Okay. Sorry, Goose made me lose my train of thought. I was dating somebody when I really wanted silver hair, and I broke up with him. And he sent me this letter like a couple weeks after we broke up because it was unfortunately not mutual. He was pretty sad about it. He sent me this letter and he's like, I just want you to know that for Christmas, I was gonna take you to the salon and get silver hair with you. And I was like, oh, dang it. It wasn't, you know, I should have broken up with him then. It wouldn't have been worth it, but maybe it would have. Ah. I had already gotten his present too for Christmas. And I got us tickets to see Louis C.K. And luckily, because we broke up, I sold those tickets. But I still get Louis C.K. emails. I swear, I try and send him the spam, and he keeps crawling back in. It's been years. Ugh. Yeah, I mean, maybe it was manipulative, but he was honestly just like not doing super well. So it's like yeah, I couldn't be that upset about it. Thank you for the sub, Vivi. Welcome, welcome. Nice. I didn't check if it was a good luck day. Oh, the ladder's right over there. I'm being a silly Billy. Kind of getting the sense that it's not a good luck day. Or a normal luck day. Based on how it's going. Madison Emily, thank you for the sub. Hey, look at us. Look at us. Oh no. Look at me. Gonna carbo load before I get viciously attacked. Oh. Hate these things. Ah. Blech. Oh my god. Hello? Ah! Welcome to the sub club. Sorry, that was taking up all of my brain power, as you can see. Also, I don't know if there are any Tauruses in the chat, but happy Taurus season, because literally so many people in my life are Tauruses. Both my grandfathers are, and my sister, and my boyfriend Dan. So I have like so many birthdays in this week. It's very exciting. So enjoy being stubborn about whatever it is you're being stubborn about. I know the people in my life certainly will. I know, I need to play a Nancy Drew game on stream. The thing is, I want to play it with somebody who hasn't played it, because I feel like that's half the fun of the Nancy Drew game. Is like discovering the ridiculousness of it. And I've watched, I mean, one, I played them as a kid, and then I researched them like crazy for the video, and then I watch Let's Plays of them all the time. So I feel like it wouldn't be as fun with just me. Maybe I get Dan to do it. The Dan face reveal. Honestly, a Taurus lawyer makes sense. I mean, isn't Libra like the scales of justice, but a Taurus lawyer makes sense. As a Cancer sun and moon, makes you prone to stress. And Virgo rising. All stress. All day. Whoops. I need to eat something. Eat a cookie. Oh, nothing much. We're just mining. You know. I was also late to the stream, so really you haven't missed that much. I did a risky food delivery situation, so I had to wait. Ah! Leave me alone. The haters keep coming after me. Oh yeah, we danced with Shane. Duh. That was the big thing. Sorry. Shane means so much to me and I already forgot. Yeah, the fashion. I look like a sexy taxi cab. Join the party. Milkshake life is the way to be. My stomach's gonna super hurt tonight, but it'll be worth it. The joy. Joy is what makes it. Oh my god, it is like Charlie Brown core. Whoops. Oh, I thought he was done. Yeah, he's saying hi to the chat. Yeah. He's protecting the house, you know. Sometimes people dare to walk across the sidewalk, and he's not having that at all. He's actually kind of famous in the neighborhood because we have a windowsill that's sort of... It's wide enough to where he can sit on it, like just barely, and he sits on it all day and stares out, just looking for trouble. And there's a cat across the street who also sits on their windowsill and stares all day, and I like to think that they're best friends. Right? Yeah, Goose has like... He's got some cat in him, for sure. He's definitely got the landing on all fours thing down, because he likes to lean back to get his belly rubbed, like, on the couch, and he forgets. He'll lean, like, the wrong way and straight up fall off all the time. And, like, we catch him most of the time, but not every time. Oh my gosh. Hi, Raiders. Thank you, thank you. Welcome. Goose is licking my foot. Goose, I am in the zone. Sir? I don't remember what floor I'm even on. How far did we get? Yeah, yeah. Really, if you open a car door, if you close a car door, it doesn't take much for Goose to bark. Actually, when we first got him, like the first couple days, because he like wasn't attached to the house, like, you know, he wasn't protecting it, he was really quiet. And we were like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. A dog who just like sits and chills, and that was not Goose. In fact, he lied to us several times. No. Please. Uh-oh. Okay, I need to... Yeah. I don't have that much food left. Ah! Oh, there he is. There you go. There's the boy. He's returned. He let the neighborhood know who's boss. Alright. Don't want to faint. That would be bad. Yeah, I should probably just head back. Be safe. That was a productive day. I didn't do too bad in the mines. That is not my strong suit. Oh my gosh, and Tears of the Kingdom comes out next week. I'm so excited. I'm definitely not going to stream it because we're going to be too focused on the game to like be chatting with people at the same time. But it's going to be so fun. Ugh, I love Zelda. Look at us. Our hope proficiency is up by 1. You really planned that poorly, I have to say. I mean, have fun. Yeah, where are you going? Ugh. I was never that excited about like going to graduations, like my own graduations. But you have to do it. My mom never would have let me skip. Oh yeah, I guess you do plan these things in advance, huh? That is how that tends to work. Wedding planning seems so stressful, beyond stressful. I have a couple of friends who are getting married this fall and they're spending so much money. It's gonna be beautiful and I'm very happy for them. But I don't know. I kind of don't want a wedding, to be honest, but Dan does, so this is the struggle. Like, I'd be chill with, I wanted to do, like, a national park elopement thing, and Dan was like, but I want our parents to be there. And I'm like, well, they can put their boots on and follow us. I don't see the problem. Yeah, but congrats on graduating. That's still a big deal. Yeah, like, that's what I want to do. I kind of want to do, like, well, actually, my idea is I want to rent, like, an Airbnb that's, like, big for, like, 30 people and just have our parents and, like, our close friends and just, like, spend the weekend. Maybe at, like, Deep Creek or something. I feel like that would be really fun. The National Park wedding would be cool, too. Yeah, Phineas, we're very different people. I mean, he has the same birthday as Trisha Paytas. I have the same birthday as Ethan Klein. He's nothing like Trisha Paytas, but the duality is the same. Exactly, Blue Star, you see the vision. Yeah, planning it yourself does seem like a lot. I mean, I know it's a lot. I've seen people do it. The weddings are like, I don't know, my friends are spending like tens of thousands of dollars. It's crazy. In this economy? I have a bunch of stuff. I need to stop goofing around and give people some stuff. Anyone in here? No. Fine. I guess I'll go see my best friend Harvey. I feel like we gotta be close to unlocking a scene with him, no? I do. That I do, Harvey. Let me see. No! Ungrateful. Oh, who is it? I'm assuming it's not, D'Angelo. That's the only one I remember. it's Pierre's birthday. I actually rewatched Frenemies. I hadn't rewatched it before. I just finished not that long ago. It's very interesting to watch it now, like knowing how everything ends up. And like as much as I wish it would come back, I know it's like probably can't. You can't really capture that magic again. Oh, I know the right opinion. He's British. I guess is a good amount. Dang though. I'll have what you're having. If I ever get married, I'll ask you for advice. She doesn't like strawberries. I know Trisha's busy. That's the thing. She hasn't really been up to any shenanigans as of late, you know? It seems like she's a mother now. She's moved on. Which is good for her. Do, 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 do. Yeah, I mean, I didn't feel like looking up the gifts for that because I thought everybody would like strawberries. I need to put this fish in the community center before I forget that it exists entirely. Oh my gosh, Vivi, thank you for the gift subs. My heart. What was I gonna do? Yeah, are y'all excited? I put in the work. I bought the Jumino emotes from someone off Etsy. Oh, I should have looked up their name prior. They're so cute. I was very excited about them. And if y'all ever have any suggestions for like artists for emotes or anything, I'm all ears because I'd love to support some people. Slash emote ideas in general. Give me the sparkly stuff. Yeah? Okay, good. I felt like I was excited about the gavel. That one, for some reason, took the longest to get approved. I was kind of worried that it wasn't going to get approved in time. And we would have no order in the court. I already donated this stuff. I'm just going to make sure. Oh, see? I would have definitely accidentally given that away. We don't need to scare the kids with an ALW emote, do we? Nice. Do ancient seeds grow in the summer? It would be a jump scare, but maybe that'd be fun. Live a little on the edge, you know? Yeah. I don't know if I have my business email on my Twitch. I should. But if I don't, it's in my YouTube description. I'd love to see it. Okay, thanks, Madison Emily. I mean, it's too late for spring, for sure. I don't want to fuck up an ancient plant like that. See, the thing is, I do have one goose emote. I think it's for tier 3, though. Because he doesn't really show up when he's like a tiny little emote, because he's just like a little black blob. Yay, I'm excited. Hello, Hudsonizer. Oh, Emily! I was looking for you, babe. You like crystals! What do you mean? You love them! People don't know what they want. People don't know what's good for them. That sounded threatening. Fine. Have it your way. He is the best little blob. I have lots of like reaction pictures for him. For sure. I tried to make them into emotes and it just you couldn't really see the funny little faces he was making when they were that small. Honestly, I might have said that. Sometimes I talk faster than I think. I mean, isn't that how all people are? But it shows. Also, I have 2 fishing rods in here. I should not. That's a waste of space. Yes. She is... Radio Rebel is a bit thing right now. But you are absolutely right. I think Phineas said that last time. Hey, babe. I need to change it. That face is so good. Oh, see, that looks good. That looks like Goose, honestly. I thought you just posted a picture of him. Yeah, that was my thinking. I would either... Honestly, if I wanted to do a Goose emote, I would probably just commission an artist to do it because I think it is beyond my capabilities. Or like, maybe in a cartoon it would show up better, you know? A little stylized. Ah! Oh, this is not happening. Oh my gosh, Goose with the gavel would be funny. Oh, thank you. I'm glad people liked the Debbie Ryan video. I don't know why. I like didn't feel it like didn't come out exactly the way I wanted it to. But I think that's just me being perfectionist, you know? Not in terms of the script or anything, but sometimes I just get annoyed with the way I speak, and I was just really annoyed with the way I sounded in that video. Goose with a goose. That would be cute. That might be hard to capture again in a tiny thing, but I could try. I know, right? She's fascinating. I've kind of discovered that the people I like to do celebrity deep dives on are people who have the energy to be Twitter memes constantly. Debbie Ryan, Demi Lovato, Bella Thorne. My next one is going to be on Madison Beer, most likely. Like, they're all Twitter memes. Oh, well, thank you. I do try very hard, actually. Yeah, thank you, Lola. It's, you know, I'm sure we all feel this way. A little bit of an imposter syndrome, I guess. Because I also... You want to know what's crazy? I didn't think my Danimals video was that good either. Like, the lighting made this, like, flicker effect on it. I didn't have enough background light and I hadn't adjusted my camera settings for it. And so it's grainier than a lot of my other videos. And I was so annoyed about it. I like tried to buy this really expensive editing software and it didn't save it either. And I'm like, well, this video's gonna flop city. But the thing is, like, if you make something entertaining, it really doesn't, the quality, it does matter, but it's sort of secondary, you know? Yeah, Blue Star, that's right. Especially when I talk to my friends who, like, don't necessarily watch YouTube, but they just watch me because they're very lovely friends. They never notice what I'm talking about. They have no idea. It's for sure just a internal thing. At least mostly. Trying to see if I've... Ooh, okay. It really feels like you should just be able to... Can't. You haven't seen the Danimals one, Lola. That is, I'm never gonna beat the Danimals video. That is almost 800,000 views. It's crazy. Like, that's my peak. I'm done. You should watch it, and then tell me your theories on it when you're done. Because the thing is, people still will send me leads. Actually, someone from that video emailed me. I had shown their video submission because it was just on YouTube. And it turns out they actually were a finalist. Like, they got a video camera. And their friends were sending it to them. And he said that he'd be happy to appear in a part 2. So I've been talking to him. And other people have been sending me, like, some leads of where I might find some public filings and stuff. And it's funny, I don't think anybody actually thinks this, but I like to imagine that I've just dedicated my entire life since posting that video to investigating, and I will not rest. Because it's been months and people are still giving me hot tips. So people want to know. Oh my gosh, Lola, it was you the whole time. Well, that's why you haven't watched it. I don't know. Sometimes I feel like the magic is not knowing. And I definitely don't trust Cole Sprouse to tell us the answer, so. He chooses to use his powers for evil. But then again, if I was like a child actor since I was like a baby, maybe I would be kind of weird too. I mean, I'm already a little bit, not smoking in on a podcast weird, but a little weird. Yes, I remember Cole Sprouse's Tumblr experiment. And I think he was like, this seems to kind of be a pattern with him, unfortunately. His ex-girlfriend was accusing him of like emotional abuse and stuff. And I think that's when he like logged off his Tumblr and said it was a social experiment because people on Tumblr were asking him about it. And it's like this weird picture of him with like his hair pushed over his face. It was so strange. What an era. The things we let this man get away with. Unreal. Gonna need to make another box soon. I know, I don't think he's acting when he's Jughead. I think he just is Jughead. What is with the milk in a bag thing? Like, that makes no functional sense to me. That just seems like it's a mess waiting to happen. Like when you're pouring it. Also, this is a question for Canadians. Since you all have coins for like dollars and stuff, so if you're at a strip club, what do you throw? Please tell me that the strippers are not getting pelted with dollar coins. These are the real questions that the media is afraid to ask. Oof. I am rich. Doesn't it smell like maple syrup? Or is that just a thing people say to like mess with Americans? Oh, Goose. You don't have to carry it all on your shoulders, bud. You can relax. The neighborhood will be safe. Yeah, I need to sell my stuff. That's a video idea. What a strange concept. I'm getting to the annoying part of my milkshake where it's going to start making like sounds, and I apologize. I like cannot handle food noises, so I shouldn't be subjecting everyone to them. The new reward already? Gunther, you shouldn't have. Ooh, nice. It's a chocolate milkshake. It's never enough. Yeah, like why is it specific to milk? That's also a good question. I guess these are all things I have to answer in my next hot new video essay. Coming this summer. No, I'm good. I'll just drink this. I do need to sell some stuff. That's for sure. Do you like coffee? Sure you do. I don't want to do that. The only thing I slay is myself. I don't know. That could have gone somewhere. We'll workshop that. Man, I really needed what's his name to be at the fish place, but he wasn't. Unfortunate. Okay. Need to do that because I have the memory of a goldfish. They're talking over there. I saw a talking bubble. Are they talking shit? I don't know. Let's do it. Oh, not this. Billy Billy. Right there. Oh, and that too. Look at that. Amazing. We were talking a lot about pumpkins on Tuesday. Weren't we? What a wild night. I'll be thinking about that for a long time. I want to, like, give people stuff, but I don't really have stuff to give. Maybe I'll give someone a clam. I only have but myself, my heart to give. Where do I categorize pumpkin pie in what? Like in emotes? Or in life? Oh, pie tier list. I just saw this. I'm not really a pie person, honestly. Is that a hot take? I like whoopie pies, and those aren't really pies. But of the pies, I think I like pumpkin the best. Yeah, I really don't like fruit desserts. I mean, it's not that I'll eat them. But I'd rather have like something chocolate or vanilla or something else. I don't know. You can have fruit anytime. Why would you have it for dessert? Yeah, it's also a texture thing. I don't like mushy apple. It's not my thing. I am who I am, and, you know, not afraid to say it. This is my pie stance. Oh, no. Oh, God. We can't talk about chocolate pie right now, okay? This is a moment. Did I give him a kiss? Isn't it so messed up that we, like, keep giving him beer after this? I mean, I guess we don't have to, but I certainly will. I'm sure we wouldn't. Oh, jeez. Oh my god. This is sadder than I remember it being. Oh. Don't say hello to me after that, Marnie. Oof. Okay, we all good? Sappho's BFF forever. What's your golden retriever's name? We need a mood change. That was a lot. I mean, I kept giving him beer. Were we not supposed to give him beer? Is that the thing? No one told me that. Because we can fix him. That's why. No, no. I'm not gonna marry Shane. I don't know who I'm gonna marry, but it's probably not gonna be Shane. I mean, it's probably not gonna be any of the guys anyways. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. Ha ha ha. That was a good one, wasn't it? I kept doing it. Am I part of the problem? I don't know. Thank you, thank you. I was worried it might go over your heads, but glad you all got that. Cat mouse. I probably shouldn't be spending my money on that. Probably be responsible. Yeah, right. I mean, to be fair, I know you think of Shane Dawson, But I do know someone in college who is very lovely, and his name is Shane. He doesn't. I guess he doesn't really look like a Shane or give Shane energy. I feel that. It is a baggage name. It's like Jake, you know? Like, ugh. Ugh. Oh. Beans. Beans, beans, beans. Oh my god. You just triggered something in me, Ian's. There was an Ian I know in college, and he would always wear size small shirts. Um, Specifically because he wanted his muscles to bulge out of them. Like he would wear them like crop tops, basically. And one time, he was with our friends because he was like, I don't know why he always got invited to things because I swear, none of us really liked him. Sorry, Ian. And he got mad at something, and so he went into the car, and the trunk was open. It was like a hatchback van, and my friend was like sitting, like resting on the trunk, and Ian just like floors it. And luckily, my friend like noticed and was able to like jump up in time. But he almost just like sent my friend flying, and I'm like, this guy is not fun enough to be pulling stuff like that. Okay, your name is Ian, all right? You need to check yourself. Yeah, it was a lot. It was a lot. Yeah, I didn't invite him. I don't know why he was there. Not my choice. Oh, it's 7 p.m. though. The night is young. I'll chop some stuff. It all makes sense. Yes, you've all perfectly captured the Ian energy. It's so bad. Ugh, men. To be fair, I was about to say I don't think there's really any like women names that really evoke that reaction in me. Because you know, women support other women. Much easier to predict with men. Or maybe I'm just very biased. Which sue me. I like the name Veronica. I used to really like the name Mason because wasn't that the wolf boy in Wizards of Waverly Place? I thought he was like the cutest thing on earth at the time. Yeah, the thing is, I like Veronica, but if I named my kid Veronica, people would just think that I named them after Riverdale. And the cringe would probably outweigh the fun of that name. But yeah, I think Ronnie's like a really cute nickname too. I really like names that can like work for like any gender. Like Rory, I really like. My grandfather's named Rory, but I think Rory's a really cute name for like femme people as well. For a long time, I wanted to name a kid Atticus, but then the sequel to Kill a Mockingbird came out, and it turns out Atticus was racist, and I was like, oh, I probably should have known that. Whoops. Does seem a little unfair to to pull that on us that many years later, but I don't know. Probably should have seen it coming. To be fair, I guess I shouldn't say I don't super remember. I think Atticus was at like a town hall meeting that was like supporting some racist referendum or something like that. I kind of forget the plot of the second book, if I'm being honest, because it wasn't very good. Um, Blue Star, yes, I know that exact episode. That was so dramatic. Yeah, it came out like what, 5 years ago? I have it. I guess I should read it again. No, I have not seen that. I don't even know who that person is. I'll definitely watch it though. That whole arc of Wizards of Waverly Place was so good. I was like on the edge of my seat. Yeah, Wizards of Waverly Place really brought the drama in the way that the other Disney shows didn't quite do. They had some good love triangles. Hannah Montana had some love triangles too, but they weren't nearly as fun. Didn't Miley end up with the blonde guy? The one who cheated on her? I feel like she did. And not like the cute guitar player who was way better. Am I misremembering that? The Wizards of Waverly Place movie was so emotional. Yeah, I love how at the end they're just like, you all get to be the family wizard. And Max, you get the sandwich shop. That's the same. Ugh. Have you all been seeing clips of that Wizards of Waverly Place like recap or rewatch podcast keep showing up on my For You page? And Jennifer Stone seems like a lovely gal. I can't get invested in that kind of stuff. I don't know. It's also like, especially with the dad being there, he was an integral part of the show, but I don't know. My memories aren't really of him in the show, you know? Really? I did not know about that. I mean, I also watched the Scott Kramer video. I was on a Scott Kramer binge recently. Like, his reality show videos are so fun. He's one of those ones where there's some YouTubers where I won't watch for a long time and then it's just all I think about for days at a time. I was watching like his Disney Channel Games video. Yes! So my very first video was on Whodunit. And again, because I don't watch Scott on like a super regular basis, I hadn't realized that he had literally just made a video on it. And again, I had 0 subscribers, even to this day. That video has 2,000 views. Dang it, Scott. You beat me to it. He's right, though. That's such a good show. I still think about that all the time. That's, I feel like I might remake that video one day. And do Whodunit justice. If y'all haven't watched Whodunit, you're missing out severely. I need to actually go back to the box. I know I'm kind of wasting time here, but it's all good. Yeah, unfortunately, I feel like a lot of Disney nudes got leaked back in the day. And our attitude about like children actors' nudes getting leaked without their consent was not great. Not great. I mean, I guess I probably would too if I had to put up with some of the things that they did. To be fair. Also, I mean, in the grand scheme of things, the Disney Channel girls, like, I don't know if their scandals were really that bad. I know Mitchell Musso got into some stuff. I'm not talking about him. I feel like Miley, you know? Everyone talks about how she went so crazy. I don't think she did anything that bad. She just like smoked a weed and like did some really uncomfortable dancing. Is that a crime? I don't think so. I know. Thank you, little Liddy. Something I think about quite frequently. Justice for them all. Oh my gosh. Can't Be Tamed was so scandalous when it came out. Because she's in a cage. Crazy. She was ahead of her time. We don't deserve her. Is it... Well, there's Sneaker Night. And then there's Say Okay. Those are the two Vanessa Hudgens songs that I know. Both bops. Just looks like I peed on the desk. Happens to the best of us. Say Okay. That was a good one. 7 Things. And the shade in that video too. The drama. Mila Tequila had a great video on the Miley Selena Demi drama. You had to be there. You had to be there. You're welcome, sir. You're welcome. That went well. I'll just sell some fish. Yeah, I keep forgetting to put this pole away. Because I keep thinking I can sell it somewhere, but I can't. No one wants my stinky old fish. Oh, I've romanced them all before. I played this game on the Switch once. And we're gonna do it all again, for sure. Whoops. Yeah, I feel like no one really cares about Elliot, unfortunately. I don't know what it is. I feel like a mysterious writer on the ocean. I should like it. Maybe it's the red hair. I feel like I like red hair on girls versus red hair on guys is a totally different vibe. And maybe I'm just saying that because all of the redheaded men I've known in my life have been incredibly annoying. I also haven't met that many because it's not that common. Oh, I should do that. I didn't do that last time, but I've seen other streamers do it. It's spicy. We can get the whole town. Everyone could be my boyfriend and girlfriend. It is Peter Pan. That is it. But I had a huge crush on Disneyland Peter Pan, so... What am I saying? I'm a hypocrite, that's what I am. Who wanted sardines? Was it Jody? Whoops. Oh, I should do that. Oh, Jody wanted a cauliflower. Whoops. Caroline. Okay, yeah. Let's go into the Adventurers Guild. What have I been doing? I forgot about that. I need to look at my journal a little more often. Magic Potato, Confession. I missed the Skylanders thing. I didn't get into Skylanders. I'm so sorry. Skylanders is like... Spyro did a thing with Skylanders, right? Am I thinking of the right thing? Oh, I should do the sardine first. What am I doing? Sorry, I was so ashamed about... Oh, there you are! Speak of the devil. I was just so ashamed of myself that I couldn't think where I was going. You're welcome, babe. What have I got? Woo! You're right. You are right. That is a thing. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Have I watched that? Categories is another one that I kind of go through phases. I am subscribed to him. Maybe I didn't watch that one. And that's on me. Oops. Wrong way. Only so much time in the day. Oh, but I know I was talking about this last week, how I needed a new show to watch. I did start watching Gilmore Girls. And I'm digging it so far. It's going to take me years, probably, to finish it, because it's 153 episodes, 40 minutes long. But I'm into it. I'm about it. Ooh, yeah. Need to upgrade my shiz for sure. Sneaker night. I have a feeling. I don't know that much about the show, but anything that's more than 4 seasons has to go off the rails. Like, it's really hard to maintain that level of quality when it's like so many episodes. Yeah, I know I'm not gonna watch the reboot for sure. Am I crazy? Oh. Kinda thought there'd be more of a woo, you did it sort of thing, but no one cares. Okay, fine. Fine. Oh, yeah. Well, I'll have that to look forward to. They talk like a bunch of TV show writers who think that they're very funny. It is kind of fun. It does kind of lose its effect when everybody talks that way, because then everybody just sounds the same. But what I do appreciate about the show so far is that Rory does feel like a 16-year-old girl to me. She doesn't feel like an adult who happens to be in high school, which is definitely like the thing nowadays with like, obviously Euphoria, but even with like Pretty Little Liars and stuff. And you know, I feel like they've got some good enemies to lovers things in the works so far. I can see those things happening. I didn't realize that was where Melissa McCarthy got like her big break. I always assumed that she was an SNL person, but maybe that's just because she like shows up on SNL a lot. And Melissa McCarthy was so pretty. Blah. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, I feel like I should give you something because you're never out. I don't have anything to give you. I'll give you this. You know, I'm trying my best here. Oh, it's Sunday. I can give people stuff again. Happy days. Can I need this go in the community center? Wait. No. Nope. Okay. There's so many like early 2000s characters like that though too. And it really does do that classic sitcom thing where it's like every male character who gets introduced is a love interest, and it's like so far his name is Dean, right? He's Sam. That's not Dean, that's Sam. He doesn't really have a personality outside of like being a boy that's handsome. You know? I don't really care too much about him so far. Obviously Chad Michael Murray has always been a babe. We knew this. He was really like the it boy of the early 2000s, right? Because he went right from that to One Tree Hill. I did watch One Tree Hill. I didn't finish it. I got really close. But that show also gets insane when they really run out of ideas. But it goes, I don't want to be anything other than what I've been trying to be lately. You know that song? That's the theme song. For those who don't know, now you know. Yeah. He was on Riverdale. That was around the time I stopped watching Riverdale, was when he arrived. He was like Betty's brother, or pretending to be Betty's brother. Something like that. He looked good on Riverdale too. Of course, babe. Anything for you. Whoops. Oh. Silly me. That on there. Okay. Oh, sure. Of course. Of course he was. Rocket to where? Mars? I don't know if anyone's told Chad Michael Murray, but it's kind of hard to breathe up there. I know Archie like joins the army or something. Doesn't Jughead get written off the show or die or something because Cole Sprouse wanted to leave at some point? I know there's something about the devils on the show. That show is so camp. Do you think the network has just sort of let the writers do literally whatever? Like, maybe the writers are just trying to test society's limits of like what we will accept as good television. Maybe it's all a social experiment and we've fallen for it. Okay. Because I was like, I'm pretty sure Cole Sprouse is back on it, but I don't know. Because sometimes on TikTok, I'll get those videos, which I love, that are like just giving you random recaps with no context of Riverdale. And that's enough for me. That's all I need. Those videos are like such a blessing. They keep me young, you know? Boo. The CW doesn't miss. They don't. I mean, the CW shows like swing hard and they miss or like they really succeed. Because Supernatural was a CW show, right? And that show's really the embodiment of it. Oh, look at this! It's summer. Oh. Wrong thing. It's Hot Girl Summer, everyone. Welcome. Welcome to Hot Girl Summer. Okay. I'm gonna try and be slightly more strategic with the way I'm planting things. This actually we may be here a while. I actually didn't mean to go right there. You see, even if I have the target thing on, that doesn't mean I'm gonna actually take the time to aim, you know? You can lead the horse to water. You can't make me organized. Okay. Let me see. What plants do I have? Melons. Melons. Oop. Oh, I don't have any money. Whee. A little unfortunate. But it's okay. Okay, so spoilers for Supernatural. I'm pretty sure at the end of Supernatural, Misha Collins' character has like a curse on him where if he's happy, he'll go to like super hell. And so he admits that he loves Dean and then immediately goes to super hell and then is like never mentioned again on the second to last episode. Yeah. It's simultaneously like the most homophobic choice they could have done. And also, like, I guess, you know, representation is something. It's like the ultimate barrier gaze. It's actually kind of crazy. I watched Sarah Zed's video on it. That's... what a moment that was. I tried to get into Supernatural because I wanted to be like a super Hulock girly and like fit in with the Tumblr kids, but I couldn't get into it. And like Misha Collins isn't on like the first couple seasons, so I was like, maybe I'll just skip. And like even then I wasn't like it wasn't for me, you know? Yeah, exactly. Like I'm an intellectual, okay? I get my show information from video essays on the show, okay? Who has the time to watch all this stuff? So that way, when someone tells you that they really enjoy a show, you can actually tell them how that show is poison to society and the worst thing to ever exist because you saw it in a video essay. And everyone will think you're so cool. It's okay. We all make mistakes. We all grow. Lola, I think that was for the best. You know? For your mental well-being, that was for the best. Crazy Ex-Girlfriend was such a good show. I love Rachel Bloom. I think I've said on here before, I think she would be like Bo Burnham level successful if she was a man. Yeah. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Whew, I thought my game froze for a second there. Okay. This is so exciting. It's like a whole new world has opened up for us. I loved Once Upon a Time too. I didn't finish it because again, like that's the thing about these shows, they just keep going. I kept watching until Frozen showed up and I was just like, meh, because they just did the Frozen plot like word for word basically on the show. And I'm like, the whole point of Once Upon a Time is that it's like Mulan is gay and in love with Rapunzel. Like they change it up, you know? They have some fun. And they didn't want to have any fun because Frozen was like their #1 IP and they weren't going to mess with it. Made me so mad. Like more mad than it should have been. Yeah, I've also heard from video essays that Supernatural was not kind to its female characters because its fans were not kind to their female characters. I mean, shocking, I know. Yeah, I need to start befriending Marnie so that we can steal some underpants. Really excited for that. I'm really looking forward to that. Yeah, because that was the other thing about network TV, is that sometimes they would just introduce a character and they would, you know, the filming wouldn't be that far off from the airing. So if fans didn't like them, they would just kill them off within like 7 episodes of them being introduced. And it's like, okay, well, that was weird. Who are those people? Like Nikki and Paolo on Lost? They just got bullied out of existence. They just got killed off. What happened to them? Yeah, I feel like Shadowhunters was one I watched like the pilot of and then I didn't get into. Because I was watching all these other things, of course. I'm a consumer of content, that's for sure. Nice. Ugh, my posture. Ugh, that was not great. I'm gonna be like full-on Hunchback of Notre Dame when I'm older. It's not even funny. I really need to work on that. I watched the first season of Supergirl. I didn't really get into the CW superhero shows, to be honest. They never grabbed me. But I was really into the movies. I was really into the superhero movies at the time, but I'm over them. I've been over them for a couple of years. By the time, was Infinity War the last one? By the time Infinity War came out, I was over it. I saw it, had a fun time, but I was like, I'm not watching anymore. I watched WandaVision and that's it. She was the exception. We make an exception for WandaVision. Because she's babe. She's wife. And also, the ending of Infinity War when Captain America goes back and like lives out his life with Peggy actually made me like so angry. I hated that. Why did they have to end his arc like that? Like this woman who had a happy life after him, had children, you know, lived a full life, and he didn't know her that long. He just decided, no, I'm gonna take that from her actually because I want to date her. So I'll just change the course of her entire life and it'll be fine. Justice for Peggy. No, I mean none of these companies are really. The Steve I know would never have done that to Peggy. That wasn't Steve. That was Shmeev. I don't know. I'm trying to fish more because I feel like fishing is a really good way to make money and I neglect it quite frequently because it stresses me out. And it's not great for looking at the chat, but... Nor is it relaxing. It really, none of the fishing things that it's supposed to do. Oh. Oh my god. That was awful. Hated that. I hated every second of that. Nailed it. Okay, we're done. The Jeremy Renner app. That's like one of my comfort videos. Jeremy Renner is such a strange little man. You know he has like another Disney Plus show like coming out? What? Oh. Uh-oh. I didn't mean to plant that. Thank you. Well, actually, I probably shouldn't give that to Elliot. It's like Renovations with Jeremy Renner or something. It's like they clearly came up with a pun, and then they're like, we'll work a show around that. But he is my favorite actor, as is the case for everybody, I assume. Woo. Serve me, please. Oh, I have no money. Here, I won't be a bad person. I'll give Shane a soda instead. And you see what happens? You see what happens? He doesn't want help. He doesn't want to be fixed. I'm just like, I'm really trying out here. What about you, Clint? The things I do for people, honestly. Oh, he likes peppers. Okay. Sorry. That wasn't directed at you, Madison. I'm directed at these ungrateful people. I swear. I'm trying to give them a soda, you know? I'm trying to be their friend. We danced together. I thought we had something special, and he gives me that too? I don't think so, you know? Not me. I'm not the one. Anyways, I need to plant my blueberries and to let it go. To live and let live. Hopefully I have enough energy to plant said blueberries. I don't... Oh, I have coffee. It's fine. And it also... What do you need for a scarecrow? Wood. Full. Fiber. Okay. Okay. Oh, 20 fiber. Silly me. Sorry guys, I'm just acting so crazy. What? That was so... That was a joke, guys. I was being ironic. Please don't take that out of context. Okay. I'm human. I'm stuttering too. Jeez, what is up with me today? It's the milkshake. It went straight to my brain. This is your mind on milkshake. Look at me cruising. these fish. Ugh, those itches. Any of you fish? Oh, yes, that's fish. That fish? No? Okay. Just need the bream. Yes. Hey! Hey, be yourself 69 420. Beautiful name. Very inspiring. Ugh. Twitch names are just like where people can actually be themselves, you know? I feel like people used to have fun usernames and then we stopped. But on Twitch, we still have fun usernames. Like my Instagram for the longest time was 3quirky5u, as it is here. Whoops. I hope that didn't sound horrible. And then I conformed. I changed it to Ashley Norton 625, blah. And I changed it back because I'm tired of pretending, you know? And also for like brand uniformity purposes, but... No, I am 100% going to continue Emerald City Confidential, of course. We have a mystery to solve. I've been playing that on Tuesdays as of late. My birthday's June 25th, so plan ahead, you know. Think of what you want to get me. Just kidding. I'll get very uncomfortable and overwhelmed if anyone gets me anything. Nice. Yay! Okay, good. I feel like, I took a sec getting the YouTube channel up. But I need to keep up with the VODs. I'm glad people are watching them. The nice thing about being a Twitch affiliate now is I'm pretty sure my VODs stay on Twitch anyways for 2 weeks now instead of a week. That's pretty nice. I mean, you're here pretty often though. You're here in spirit even when you're not here. And I appreciate it. Yeah, that's fair. I wish I could stream at other times too, but like, that's just the sucky thing about working a 9 to 5, you know? Like everybody's streaming right now. So I appreciate the people who come to see me live. I don't know. I'd I'd say maybe I'd add a stream like on Sundays or something in the middle of the day. I don't know if I want to promise that just because when am I going to be editing videos then? And also having a social life? Like, it's... not easy. It's not the easiest thing. But it's really fun. Like, I would definitely do it more if I had the time. Can I stop, please? No, I mean, it's really not that bad. It was more just like initially setting it up. Like setting up the channel with everything. Now I just, you know, take the streams out of OBS and upload them. I don't even really add a description to the video or edit thumbnails. It's, you know, I'm not doing it for it to blow up or anything. I'm just doing this for fun, you know? And like for the people who want to see them, will see them. Do you feel? I'm not trying to be a gaming extraordinaire or anything. I don't know if you could tell. You want coffee? Yay! Someone appreciates me. Not dead. I do some tomatoes, some peppers for my BFF Shane, because you know he loves them. Won't accept anything else. Typical. Typical. Okay, well, that's all I can afford right now. Tough times. I don't have a Discord server. And honestly, I don't know if I will, because I feel like you only ever hear about people having a Discord server when it goes terribly, terribly wrong. When it gets, like, raided by, like, incels or someone is creepy to other people in the Discord. Like, I feel like I would need to actively moderate that. And I don't know if I have the time to, nor do I trust random people to do that either. So yeah. Yeah. Maybe someday. Maybe it's actually not that bad, but I've just only heard horror stories about it. Like, obviously, with friends that you know in real life, Discord's fun, but with YouTubers, I don't know. I do really want to start doing, like, bonus content on Patreon. See, that's the other thing. That's why I, like, don't know if I can stream on Sundays, because I want to start doing that at some point. Because I think that would be fun. And I did start filming one, but it's with other people, so that one's going to take a long time to come out, so no one hold their breath for that. Yeah, like, it's going to take time. Take time to find good moderators. Don't trust everyone on the internet, you know. That's what I like to say. Yay! Oh, my voice cracked. Anything fun over here? Not really. Yeah, the golden rule that I learned the hard way as a child. As we all probably did. I give that to her? Or is that too rare? Do I need this for the community center? Am I gonna regret this? I wanna spoil my girl, but I don't know. I never had RuneScape, no. But I did use Omegle and chat roulette a concerning amount. You are standing in a very awkward spot. Okay. Does she like me? Do you like me? No, not even a little bit. Okay. Yeah, you grow up fast on Omegle. Too fast. Too fast. But yeah. Ugh. It still exists, right? Like, that just... I know companies, like online companies, have a lot of liability protection, but that website is just a hazard. No? Such a hazard. I'm pretty sure it does, because I feel like I still see people, like, celebrities will, because you can go into, like, rooms based on your interest, right? And they'll be like, oh, Madison Beer meeting her fans on the Madison Beer Omegle thing. Or is that chat roulette? I get them confused. It still exists. Yeah, that was like the YouTube content too, where you would like troll people. And of course, everybody was trolling people on Omegle, so sometimes you would be trolling and they would also be trolling, and then it would be no fun for anybody. I don't know where I'm going, by the way. I'm just sort of living life, vibing. Thought there would be something fun over here, but alas. I was wrong. Yeah, I just need to make money. Hard times. The recession is coming. People keep saying that. I feel like people have literally been saying that my entire life, if I'm being honest. But, you know, that's what I hear. I dropped my econ major, so I wouldn't know. As soon as math got involved, I was like, I'm out. I will stick to writing about how communism is cool. Thank you. Yeah, boo math. Oh my gosh, that's partially why I was stressed out. I had to like do some basic addition for work. Basically, I was just trying to like figure out how much someone was owed, and I was like running through it with the client for 10 minutes. It wasn't just addition, there was a little bit more. But she kept getting a different number every time, and I kept getting a different number every time, and I was just like trying not to have an anxiety attack on the phone with this client. It was a nightmare. It was awful. And then she was confused, I was confused, my boss was confused. It was, ugh. Exactly. Honestly, it's homophobic of them to try and make me do that. I don't know. And I mean, I guess I technically could have like asked the paralegal to do that, but the paralegals are, one of them's older than me, and the other one is my age, and they've both been working there much longer than me, and I'm like, I don't want to bother these people. You know, I don't feel like I actually have the authority to ask them to do things. Yeah, it was awful. It was awful. That's why I needed a milkshake. That's also why I don't do trusts and estates. I worked at a law firm one summer where all they did was like probate stuff. And it is basically like accounting. Other than tax law, trusts and estates is basically like the accounting of law. It's all math. It was awful. Because if you get it wrong, they have to like refile it and it costs money. And it was too much pressure. I can't be asked to do those things. Yeah, I know. I wouldn't be like, here, wench, do this thing. You know, they're busy. It is another thing where it's just, the problem is more in my head than actually in real life, you know? You know, I was a gifted child when I was young. I don't ask for help. Imagine if I had like this double life and I was just like an awful person at work though, and y'all didn't even know. I was just a tyrant. I don't have the energy for that, but evil lawyer by day, YouTube extraordinaire by night. Ah. I rule with an iron fist, that's for sure. Ah! No, I mean, honestly, I asked the paralegals for help with a lot of stuff. They know more than me about a lot of things. People don't respect paralegals enough. I shouldn't have done it. It's not happening. Ah, why? That's so cruel. What is happening? That is my own decom. See, I never really watched lawyer shows before I was a lawyer. Like, everyone would be like, oh, Suits. And I'd be like, mm-hmm. And because I'm from Baltimore, everyone talks about The Wire because it's actually not that uncommon to run into people whose, like, their lives were the inspiration for The Wire. Everyone would be like, oh my god, it's that guy from The Wire. And I'd be like, oh, cool. I don't know about that. And that's a show I probably should watch. Slash, I should probably educate myself on that more. Yeah, I don't watch law stuff. I mean, I watched Legally Blonde, obviously, but I haven't seen My Cousin Vinny, 12 Angry Men. Um, there's another one. Paper Chase, is that one? Everyone always is like, is it like this movie, this TV show? I'm like, I've literally never seen that. I'm an intellectual. I was watching the show about Mulan wanting to kiss Sleeping Beauty, okay? I didn't have time for lawyer shows. Yeah, I feel like The Wire might just mess me up. Not mess me up. That's dramatic, but I feel like I didn't watch The Wire because it bummed me out. That's more the word. Mess me up. Drama queen. But you know who was um the mayor from The Wire, I know, was based on Martin O'Malley, who you guys might remember. He was the third one who ran for president for the Democratic Party in 2016. It was Bernie, Hillary, and that guy who looked really handsome with his shirt off. That was Martin O'Malley. He was at my law school graduation because his daughter went to my law school. And I just saw him. There was this man who's like suspiciously handsome and wearing an American flag pin. And I'm like, people don't just wear American flag pins out and about. This guy is a politician. And I was right. It's Martin O'Malley. And he looks good. I don't think he's portrayed very positively on The Wire, slash, I'm sure he's done plenty of problematic things, but he looked handsome. And his daughter's pretty nice, so. The sweet serenity of fishing. Boom. All right, that's it. I'm walking away. This actually probably gonna be the last night for today. I remember I said I was gonna do an early stream, and then it's literally 9 o'clock as usual. But I shouldn't stay super late because I have not been sleeping well, slash have not been taking care of myself enough this week, and I need to prioritize that, so I'm gonna be smart and do that. As should you all. Get some rest. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Successful day. Yeah, I already turned that in. Okay. Woo! I hope I make lots of money from that. If not, I'll be real sad. I'm invested in the stonks that we like to call fruits and vegetables. Also, Quiz 3, not gonna lie, you kind of chose a bad time to hop on in. I'm like about to leave. And it's actually specifically because you showed up. Kidding. Yeah, exactly. Madison Emily, you're right. That I do. Hopefully I get some coin. I feel like I sold a lot of fish. We'll see. Oh god, okay. I thought my game was frozen for a second. Uh, not bad. Not bad. Oh, yeah, I should. I could fall asleep to Debbie Ryan's voice, honestly. She's pretty soothing. I mean, you can't really fall asleep to the smirk because your eyes are closed, but I get the idea. Do 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 do. All right, y'all. It's been a fun one. I feel a lot better. Thanks for hanging out with me. Have a good rest of your night, y'all. Drink some water. Take care of yourselves. That's what I'm gonna do, certainly. Probably gonna think about Debbie Ryan some more. All right. Night, y'all.